Selamat siang. Perkenalkan, nama saya Risna Saswati, dosen tetap Universitas LIA, Prodi Inggris. Dalam demo teaching ini, saya akan mengampu mata kuliah teori pembelajaran yang berbobot 3 SKS dan mengampu mata kuliah ini untuk mahasiswa peminatan pengajaran di semester 6. Capaian pembelajaran untuk mata kuliah ini adalah mahasiswa dapat memahami dan memiliki pengetahuan tentang teori pembelajaran, konsep-konsep asumsi atau approach, metode, dan teknik pembelajaran. Dan salah satunya adalah mahasiswa mampu mengkaji salah satu pendekatan dan metode yang kita gunakan sekarang, yaitu adalah communicative language teaching. Dan communicative language teaching ini terkait dengan sesi yang lain, yaitu mahasiswa mampu memahami dan mengkaji teori pembelajaran. Dalam demo teaching ini, saya sebagai pengampu mata kuliah ini memulai pengajaran dengan tahap-tahap leading in, yaitu memberikan pengenalan tentang communicative language teaching terlebih dahulu. Saya mengukur skemata atau background mahasiswa tentang communicative language teaching. Ada beberapa yang memang mengetahui lebih jauh tentang ini, ada yang belum. Kemudian saya juga melakukan ulasan tentang apa yang telah mereka pelajari di sesi sebelumnya, yaitu designer methods, dan saya memilih Suggestopedia. Dan mahasiswa harus menjawab pertanyaan tentang Suggestopedia tersebut. Kemudian pada tahap berikutnya adalah presentasi. Saya menjelaskan tentang communicative language teaching, karena communicative language teaching ini diajarkan dalam 2 sesi, maka saya bagi communicative language teaching materi menjadi 2 bagian, yaitu pengenalan, kemudian yang kedua adalah 10 assumption about communicative language teaching. Sisanya akan dibuat dalam sesi berikutnya. Kemudian dalam practices ada diskusi dan tanya jawab tentang communicative language teaching. Saya berharap mahasiswa dapat melakukan interaksi dengan temannya dan dosennya untuk mendiskusikan tentang konsep ini. Kemudian pada bagian assessment, saya memberikan video tentang communicative language teaching sekitar 5-10 menit. Kemudian mereka mengkaji video tersebut dan menuliskannya dalam bentuk format lesson plan. Kemudian mereka mempresentasikannya dan kelas akan mendiskusikan tentang implementasi communicative language teaching dalam video tersebut dengan mengkaitkan pada 10 assumption about communicative language teaching yang sudah saya jelaskan sebelumnya. Assessment diharapkan dapat membuat mahasiswa dapat mengkaji dan bisa memahami CLT dengan baik dan akan dilanjutkan pada sesi berikutnya. Terima kasih. So today we are going to study the new one, and then it is communicative language teaching. In the past, it was called by communicative approach, yeah. But before that, we have the review about Suggestopedia. Do you still remember this Suggestopedia? Yeah, okay. What are the steps? Do you remember that? That you write down on board? Leading in. Presentation, practices, and assessment. Okay. And then what does the class do in leading in? The teacher gave the class the questions about the text or about pictures? The text. The text. Okay. asking about schemata. Okay, what else? What else? Does the teacher give the text, reading text for the material? Yes, okay. In presentation, what does the teacher present? Does the teacher present something like I'm doing, explaining to you? Yeah, okay. Is it about the reading text, pictures, or questions, or what? About the reading text. The practices, what does the class do for practices?
The class act out the text. One of the person reads the text, and the other will act out the text. So in text, it talks about routines, and then after that, one of the people reads the routine, and the other acts out the routine.
So it is like this: the teacher or the text say something, and one of the student acts out. Yeah. Okay. And then other students?
So the one person, there's only one person that acts out the act, and the rest of the class will read the text together.
Oh, I see. Okay. And then the assessment. Anybody wants to answer the assessment? What does the class do in assessment? What does the class do in assessment? Yeah.
Okay, so the teacher dictates the students.
The teacher dictates the students about the sentences and
in a different topic.
in different topic, not the same reading passage. Okay, good. So the next question is, when you were a teacher one day, or when you are a teacher one day in the future, do you plan to implement this to your class, Suggestopedia? Yeah?
Of course.
Yeah. No. Putri. You don't want to implement this to the classroom? No. You will? No. Okay. Why?
I think when you teach, you need to be ready to give your students something different. So like you have methods for each, so the students cannot guess what is your next move, what is your next lesson. Keep them guessing, and the class will be more interesting.
Yeah, so it is a bit boring, yeah? You don't want to implement this to your classroom later if you are a teacher?
I want to use Suggestopedia because before the teachers act out, the teachers play relaxing music.
Oh, so you feel interested in the music.
Yes.
So it is like you are in the cafe, so you are in a restaurant, in your room, in your bedroom, there will be music, and then you listen, and then you read. Okay, so it will be easier for you to grasp the ideas.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, all right. 10 assumption, not 10 commandments, yeah. 10 assumptions. Yeah. Okay. So what I have already explained is using what CLT, why there is a shift, and then stages in CLT, pre-communicative, wall communicative, and post-communicative activities. And the last part would be 10 commandments, 10 assumption about CLT. Yeah. Okay. No more questions?
What are the teaching stages in CLT?
The teaching stages in CLT would be started by pre-communicative activities. The second one is while communicative activities. The last one is post-communicative activities. In pre-communicative activities, the teacher will do some of the activities like practicing grammar, yeah, introducing, like you are doing in your leading in, pre-teaching. While teaching, the teacher will present the post-communicative activities, practices, and assessment. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's all. Thank you very much. I will ask you the question then. Ready for the questions? You are having questions to answer and discussion, yeah? Okay. The first question is addressed to Nadia. Yeah. What are the class doing in the first stage, pre-communicative activities? Mm. Mm. Yeah. Okay. In this activity, does the teacher introduces the new lesson? Does the teacher introduce the new lesson? Yeah. Does the teacher say about the today's agenda? Does the teacher measure student schemata? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good. Next. Questions. Bulan. What is the class doing? What is the class doing in while communicative activities? Yeah. 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 Mm. Yeah. Mm. 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 Yeah. Does the teacher explain in this stage? Explain the material? So there will be teacher presentation and students activities, yeah. Student slide activities before they come to post communicative activities. Yeah. Now, Galih, what are the activities in post?
The teacher give the assessment to the students.
Give the assessment to students about today's lesson.
Lesson and material.
Okay. What others that you pay attention to post communicative activities that you think is different from other activities?
I think that
Does the teacher let the student choose their own activity?
yes.
The activities are different from other activities.
The activities are different from the material that lecture in the while communicative activity.
And pre-communicative activities. Okay. Yeah, sir. 10 commandments. mention only. One.
The learning must be interaction and meaningful communication.
One. Okay.
Classroom provide opportunities for students. The three meaningful
Opportunities for students to talk, to communicate. Yeah. Three.
Meaningful communication result must be relevant
Yeah, okay. It involves the learners to get into the activities, not only the teacher. Yeah, and therefore
Communication is holistic.
holistic. It is human. Yeah,
It's natural.
natural.
Five, language learning is facilitated by acts that trigger inductive or discovery learning.
Yeah, they should discover by their own learning. Yeah, do you still remember I give you the example of high scope, in which they have their own personal zoo. They learn about monkeys, and the learners will go to the small zoo and observe the monkey. The what is it? The posture, the talk, the language, and then anything related to monkeys. Yeah.
Okay, the six, language learning is gradual process that students content errors are normal for students.
Yeah, easy to difficult one. Yeah, from the very beginning it is easy, coming to until from dependent to the last independent. From not knowing to know. Yeah, next.
Learners develop their own routes to language learning.
Mm.
Eight, successful language learning involves the use of effective learning and communication strategies.
Mm-mm.
9, the role of the teacher is facilitator. And 10, the classroom is community in which there is sharing and collaboration.
Okay, yeah. So, explain the three of them. Ade, Baskoro, and Amanda. Short. One of them. Which one that you like?
I think I will go for the nine. The role of the teacher is facilitator.
Sisi.
Yeah. The first term that I found in Sekolah.
Yeah, okay.
They don't use teacher. They
Ah.
use facilitator.
Oh, I see. First one.
Community in which there is sharing and collaboration. It's some of the common direction of what Father said. The classroom is a community where they are cooperative while doing their task, and the teacher roles as the facilitator. The teacher gives the materials for the students to learn and to discuss about the learning process.
About anything, about the topics, yeah. So they think that they are the member of the community, so they are free to share about what they have already known about the topic. Yes. We come to the end of the activity, in which it is assessment. Yeah. In this assessment, I'm going to measure whether you comprehend communicative language teaching or not. So you analyze the video demo teaching about communicative language teaching. You write down the steps, what the teacher is doing to make it tidy, to make it comprehensive. So you put your steps in lesson planning that you have already learned. The lesson planning consists of reading in, presentation, practices, and the last one is assessment. So you are divided into pairs to finish the work. So when you are finished, write down your steps on my laptop and then present your ideas after. Yeah. Okay, started by assessment. You are finished. After that, write down. After that, presentation, practices, and reading in. Yeah. Okay. Let's discuss. Yeah. Yeah, the first group, please read the material.
Materials, hometown.
Yeah.
The children objectives, students will be able to write an argumentative paragraph about their hometown.
Argumentative paragraph. Yeah. Match with your assessment. Yeah. Okay.
In the objectives, student will be able to make a case and to persuade about the best place to live in.
Practices.
Second, student will be able to use the model language of persuasive talks by doing role play.
Is there any role play in your practices? Pairs or a group of 4 about hometown, about places to live. Okay.
Teacher states the topics, and then teacher asks why do people move to another city. And then the third one, teacher uses his family as sample, his family living issue as background using a picture or map. Teacher asks where the student live, either in big city, small city, or in the country. Teacher asks why they live where they are now. Teacher asks the advantages and disadvantages of where they live.
So if you want to make it a statement, what do you write down here? Teacher opens the class by introduces. Yeah. So if you want to make it a statement, because lesson plan is a statement, yeah, consists of statements. So teacher opens the class by what they are going to study today. The second one, teacher measures student schemata by asking about one, the reason people move, and then asking about the map, asking about the cities, the reason why they live in that area, advantages and disadvantages of where they live. Nah, itu ya. So it is not like this, but it is statements. Teacher introduces the lesson by asking the students blah blah blah. It is to measure students' schemata, background about hometown. Yeah. So it is statement, and then you can make details after you make the statement. Yeah. The presentation. Yeah. Teacher. What do you think about this video? After you write down the lesson plan for this.
Well, I believe that it's pretty clear because the teacher introduces the student with the materials that they need to use
At the end, yeah.
The assessment. Well, it's pretty. The activity is pretty fun, rather than only sitting in such boring arrangement of the class. And the teacher uses some sort of a role play for the student. They make a group of 4 and they circle around their group. So the activity is pretty fun. So the student wouldn't be bored in the class.
Yeah. So it is collaboration, yeah. Collaborative is applied. Yeah, Adik. Oh, teacher still dominates the class in the beginning process. Oh, in the process of leading in, teacher dominates the class. Teacher, student, teacher, yeah. Interaction, two-way interaction. Okay, that's your comments.
I think it's good, especially in the practices, because when a teacher asks students who get parents card, the students have a creative answer. So, for example, the first student choose Philadelphia, a big city, or the country, or the small city. But there is one student who choose the three cities, like 1 year.
Oh, it is mobile, yeah.
Mobile. 1 year in big city, 1 year in small city, 1 year in country city.
Complete it. Completed answers. Yeah, okay. So it is, they are so creative and they don't depend on the lesson that I should speak one gitu ya. How do you know? Not why. How do you know? The learners are active, working in practices and in some of the stages in CLT. Yeah. So maybe it is new for you. Yeah. When you are saying that it is good, you must talk based on reasons. Because we are learning 10 assumptions, so you refer your answers to 10 assumptions. At least for Indonesian setting, and for that learning setting, you have to see whether some of the process of 10 assumptions are applied there. At least 6 or 7, 10 from out of 10 assumptions. Yeah. Now, so when you are asked, is the implementation good or not, you must refer to the theory. Yeah. When it is 70% it is implemented, you can say that it is good. Even though maybe there are some drawbacks, yeah, some negative things. Yeah, that's natural when we are in the classroom. Okay, any other questions? For next session, there will be CLT again, but we do some discussion on that more and more. It is just the beginning because CLT will be learned in 2 sessions. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, welcome.